The case for Africa is really sad. It is the most resource-rich continent in the world, yet it is the poorest continent in the world. Before this gets political, let's dive into the video. We'll talk about colonization another day. This is Nigeria, the most populous African nation with over 200 million people. Nigeria has over 250 ethnic groups, the largest being the House of Fulani, Yoruba, and Igbo. Islam and Christianity are predominant, often with traditional beliefs interwoven. Abuja is the capital and Lagos is the economic hub. After decades of military influence, civilian rule was restored in 1999. Nigeria faces endemic corruption, especially linked to oil revenue systems and executive influence. So it's no surprise that Nigeria has a messy economy. Oil and gas remain central. Nigeria is one of the top oil producers in Africa. The World Bank reports economic growth driven by reforms, but with high food inflation. Poverty remains deep, with roughly 40 to 60% of Nigerians below or near the poverty line. GDP per capita remains low despite a large total economy. Agriculture engages much of the workforce, but output is uneven due to insecurity and infrastructure gaps. Manufacturing and services are growing but constrained by energy shortages and logistics bottlenecks. So the economy is not good. Nigeria's security situation is multi-layered and decentralized. Groups like the Boko Haram and the Islamic State continue to operate, especially in the northeast. Terrorism-related deaths have recently spiked even as global trends decline. Cases of armed conflict in north central and northwest regions linked to banditry, kidnappings, head-of-farmer clashes, and ethno-religious tensions. Attacks against security forces illustrate the spread of insecurity beyond classic insurgent zones. Southeast separatist agitation linked to Biafra movements adds pressure to Nigerian unity. Nigeria is working with partners, including the US military, to improve counterinsurgency capacity. Nigeria's location on the Gulf of Guinea gives it strategic maritime importance, influencing Gulf traffic and regional security. Nigerian culture, e.g., Afrobeats and Nollywood, is globally influential beyond hard power metrics. Now back to more Nigerian issues. With a very young population, Nigeria faces dual challenges: job creation and harnessing demographic dividends. And its infrastructure and services is not doing good, as Nigeria suffers from power shortages and transport deficits. Rapid deforestation and oil-related pollution, especially in the Niger Delta. To make it worse, life expectancy and health infrastructure lag behind GDP growth, underscoring distributional lines. Nigeria has potential to be great, but it needs institutional reform, economic diversification, improved security strategies, and social investment. Nigeria is simultaneously a continental heavyweight and a fragile state. Massive demographic and economic potential gives it geopolitical weight. Persistent internal challenges like insecurity, inequality, and governance deficits constrain stability and regional leadership. Understanding Nigeria requires looking at historical legacies, diverse identities, resource politics, and evolving external engagements together, not in isolation. This is the saddest video I've done behind North Korea. Anyway, get back to your own miserable life and see you in another video.